Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the early access to the Eggs-travaganza as well as the early release of Jangmo-o Shiny. So we're going to go ahead and go over this as well as details regarding GoFest. So it's going to be kind of a little bit of a refresher here. We have been over it, but we're just going to go ahead and cover it again. But first we are going to be going over this whole egg event here that has just been announced. Seems pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and see what we have going on. If you do enjoy these types of news videos, if you can give this a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. All right, so the Eggs-travaganza Early Access is going to be going down July 8th at 10 a.m. until July 14th at 11:59 p.m. local time. If you do have the GoFest Global ticket, get excited for one final early access surprise. And here we are. So pretty good little drop here, I have to say. All right, event bonuses. Trainers that have the ticket for the GoFest 2024 Global in their inventory will be able to enjoy the following egg-related bonuses. So you're going to be seeing half the egg distance when you do place the eggs in the incubator for the event period, of course, and then trainers can open up to 40 gifts each day, which is going to be giving you access to the 7-kilometer eggs a lot easier, of course, and then an increased chance to encounter a shiny Pokemon from 7-kilometer eggs. So what I'm going to recommend that you do for this event, I mean, you can go ahead and open all your gifts in one sitting, right? But what you're going to probably want to do is open them up, get all the eggs that you need, hatch them, and then do it again. I understand not everybody's going to be able to walk multiple kilometers like that to hatch these. But since, you know, this is pretty good. Things in the past seem a little shady with Niantic and stuff. Again, I'm not going to endorse this, but a little bit of a tip that you could do, just saying, get these eggs, stack them up, get 9 of them, rock, open, rock, open. That is going to wreck your kilometers, but if you do it correctly, you'll be fine. Again, I'm not endorsing that. That's just something you can do on this planet. I'm just saying, you know, it's out there for you to do. Okay, let's go ahead and move on here. All right, so they do go on to say that these are going to be the same eggs that are going to be hatching from the GoFest itself eggs, 7 kilometers, with the same shiny chance in them. All right, so taking a look at the rarity here for the 7 kilometers, we do have Ducklet, which has just been introduced as a shiny for the whole water event that we do have going on, or the splashy thing. Then we do have Emolga, which has also just recently been introduced shiny, Crabballer, and then also Jangmo-o. Now these are going to be the first rarity tier, so this is not going to be rare whatsoever. So encountering a Jangmo is not going to be too difficult. Collecting candies, and better yet, even encountering the shiny is just going to be that much easier for you from the first tier rarity. Pretty awesome stuff. Moving it on to tier rarity, as you can see for the eggs, whatever percentage the hell that means. We have Corsola, can be shiny, Badoo, Maractus, still not able to be shiny, and I think I need that Pokemon still. Volby, and Rockruff. All right, it's going to be nice to get a Rockruff so you can go into that new form that it does have, right? The Lycanroc Dusk form. And then for the final rarity tier, we do have, of course, Larvesta and then Rockruff too. So of course they're going to be throwing that Rockruff in there and putting it in the second category as well, so they can kind of just muddy the waters and make it that much more difficult for you to get that shiny. You already know what it is. But as far as this is looking here, I mean, I really can't complain. If they're putting Jangmo-o in the 1 tier rarity, that's pretty good stuff there, right? But do remember this, okay? Now, hatching eggs is no big deal. Usually we have a bunch of incubators, I wouldn't just say lying around, but we're kind of always purchasing them depending upon your playstyle. Personally, for me, I'm always hatching eggs. There was a period in which I went through probably a week where I didn't really hatch or incubate too many, but at the same time, I always keep them going. Kind of like always have an incent going as well. So Jangmo-o, folks, there you go. It's going to be pretty easy for you to get, hopefully. We'll see. But what I was going to tell you is, don't spend too much money if you don't usually looking for this, because it is going to be a community day one day. We do not know when, but it will be there, okay? All right, but let's go ahead and move it along here. Let's see what we have. All right, now we're going to be going into the Unbound from Ultra Space. So this is going to be essentially, you know, the event before GoFest here, or during GoFest. So Monday, July 8th at 10 a.m. until Saturday, July 13th. At 10 a.m. All right, so you're going to see the following bonuses. The remote raid limit will be increased to 20 from Monday, July 8th until July 11th, okay? And then there will be no limit on the remote raids from July 12th through the 14th, okay? So that's going to be pretty nice pretty damn nice. All right, we've already went over this, and again, unfortunately, they do not lower the prices for these remote raids. You know, it'd be fantastic if they were able to do that for us. I mean, just even a little bit of a discount during these times. I'm grateful that they're allowing us to do as much as we can, so we can, you know, get all the XL candies that we want. It's again, I have to always bring it up. It's like, I'm so grateful for them to let me spend more money. Thank you, Niantic. Kylie, you're the best. All right, let's keep it going here. Then moving on here, level 31 and up trainers will receive a guaranteed XL candy from trading Pokemon from Monday, July 8th until July 14th. All right, so get those XL candies. That's not bad at all. Actually, that's fan-freaking-tastic. Again, that's going to be those times where you're going out to lunch, if you're with a group of people, or the day is over after the grind and you're just eating dinner or something with some friends, and then you're going to be able to do those trades there. All right, so inbound from Ultra Space, this is going to be a $5 ticket or equivalent in your area. All right, we're going to be seeing an additional 5,000 XP for completing raids, times 2 starters for winning the Ultra Beast raids, that is, the Ultra Beast, right? 1 additional candy awarded for successfully completing the 5-star raids, 1 additional candy XL rewarded when you do complete a 5-star raid as well, which is going to be nice, especially if you're doing them in person. You're going to get even more, and up to 2 free raid passes when you do spin a photo disc or a gym. Okay, those are going to be the ones that I do not stack. You're going to have to use it and then get another one. All right, moving it on here. What are we going to see? New Pokemon backgrounds debut. So you already seen those cards. I will maybe put some of those images up here, but it's essentially going to be the Ultra Beast kind of portal, as well as the Necrozma signature style looking backgrounds. Okay, so pretty exciting stuff that's going to be taking place here. I know a lot of us are kind of, you know, dragging our feet when it comes to playing Pokemon Go lately, but I'm definitely going to be excited for this event. And I know my content hasn't been going like crazy lately. It's because I got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes over here. All right, now moving it on, what are we going to see? We have a global challenge. Trainers around the world will be able to work together to complete the global challenge to complete this event. And I do believe this is going to have something to do with the next generation of Pokemon being released, as well as the Gigantamax and Dynamax raids. Maybe? We'll see. I'm not going to dig too deep into that. I'm just going to leave it there. All right, the raids you're going to be seeing here. So we do have raid hours from 6 p.m. until 7 p.m., okay? But we do have on July 8th, Guzzlord, July 9th, Nihilego, and of course these can all be shiny except for Stakataka and Blacephalon. And then we do have July 10th, Celesteela and Kartana. Now, I do personally have a completely maxed out Kartana. I don't have a shiny. I don't really care if I do get one. It would be pretty cool. So I'm not going to really be rating those. Celesteela, don't need that. I think, no, I don't have that shiny, and I don't want it, and I don't care. All right, and then you're going to see July 11th, Stakataka, as well as Blacephalon. And then on July 12th, you do have Buzzlord, Pheromosa, and Zergatree. I want Zergatree shiny. That one is actually pretty cool. Buzzwool is kind of a little whack, honestly. It kind of has green in its forearms or its top of its muscles. Pheromosa, it's got like a black style body. Okay, but again, Zergatree is going to be the best one here. This is going to be free research tasks, okay? So it's only going to be 1 page, and you're going to have to win 2 raids. You're going to get a Blacephalon. Win 3 raids for Stakataka. Win 4 raids for a Guzzlord. Win 5 raids for Nihilego. Win 6 raids for a Kartana. Win 7 raids for a Celesteela. 8 for a Zergatree. 9 for a Buzzwool. 10 for a Pheromosa. And then your final rewards are going to be 5 Buzzwool XL candies, 5 Pheromosa XL candies, and 5 Zergatree XL candies. All right, the next one is going to be $5 or equivalent in your era. Why do I keep saying era? Okay, it's one of those days, folks. All right, so this is going to be the paid one, okay? Last one was free. This one's paid. Win 2 raids for... I mean, you can see what we have going on here. I'll just put it up on screen. So essentially, you're going to win up to 10 raids, and then you're going to get XL candy for Blacephalon, Stakataka, Buzzwool, Nihilego, Kartana, Celesteela, Zergatree, Buzzwool, and Pheromosa. And then your final rewards are going to be 10 Cosmog candies, not XL, just regular candies. And you're going to need those to do the fusing later down the line with the Necrozma as well. And then you're going to get 2024 Stardust for the year, and then 1 star piece. And that is going to be about it, folks. That's all the information that I have for you today. I was thinking about getting up a video, but I have a little bit of more work and things to do on my end over here. And again, I'm in this little bit of a rut. I'm going to be getting the content out like I usually did before, so we'll be back on schedule. I know I said that like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, and here I am still maybe uploading at the middle of the day, or maybe don't even upload for 2 days, but just know I have just things going on back here. So if you can, give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.